Hello guys, welcome! So I'm finally doing a full episode of Billy Idol music videos. Of course, watching them for the first time and hearing these songs for the first time. Except for Don't Need a Gun, which is the first music video. I have seen a live TV performance of it, which I reacted to on Patreon. By the way, I have a few Billy Idol live performance reactions on Patreon, so feel free to check that out if that's of interest to you. But yeah, have not heard the studio version of this song, and I'm very excited to because I really enjoyed it. And of course, the video. Let's get into it.
Out tonight. Yes, a red hot love on a red stoplight. I see it seems so cold, it echoes in you. All those twisting tongues that are after you.
Ooh, the panning back and forth. It's so cool. I feel like I've been transported into an 80s action movie. I will never get over this man's voice and his ability to play with dynamics. I think that's a huge part of what makes his lower register sound so haunting. I hate to use a term as generic as unique. It's kind of ironic, but that's what comes to mind is it's so unique.
The blood red lights of domination street. Yeah.
Oh my word. That's one of the coolest instrumental breaks I've heard in a long time.
Elvis, a fight, the die I choose. Is it me? I'm moving on. There's someone I don't need a gun.
You know, it's funny he mentioned Whiplash because that track nearly gave me whiplash. I was just floored by the attention to detail in the production. Every other part of the song had something interesting going on. And of course, paired with Billy's vocal, I mean, it's hard to not be engaged the entire time. Alright, next up we have Eyes Without a Face.
I'm all out of hope. One more bad break could bring a fall. When I'm far from home, don't call me on the phone to tell me you're alone. It's easy to deceive, it's easy to tease, but hard to get released. Eyes without a face, eyes without a face, eyes without a face. Got no human grace. Your eyes without a face.
I am definitely going to have to look at the lyrics afterwards because I'm already overwhelmed. First of all, he's staring right into my soul. Second of all, the bass. Oh my gosh. I'm loving the production as a whole, but the bass line is really doing it for me. I suppose it's just because we started off with Rebel Yell. I just didn't expect him to be as versatile as what I'm getting so far. And I've barely scratched the surface.
I spend so much time believing all the lies, keep the dream alive. Now it makes me sad, it makes me mad at truth, for loving what was you. Eyes without a face, eyes without a face, eyes without a face. Got no human grace. Your eyes without a face. When you hear the music, you make a dip into someone else's pocket, then make a slip. Steal a car and go to Las Vegas. Ooh, gigolo, hanging out by the state line, turning holy water into wine, drinking it down. I'm on a bus on a psychedelic trip, reading murder books, trying to stay hip. I'm thinking of you, you're out there, so say your prayers, say your prayers, say your prayers.
I'm not sure if I'm more astonished or afraid right now. think it's a bit of both.
Close my eyes and I wonder why I don't despise. Now all I can do, love what was once so like you, but it's gone from your eyes. I better realize. Eyes without a face. Eyes without a face. Eyes without a face. Got no human grace. Eyes without a face. Such a human waste. Eyes without a face. No, it's getting worse.
If I'm being completely honest, that song made me feel high. Well, what I would imagine being high feels like. I've never been high, but that was close enough for me. Jokes aside, I'm noticing a trend here. I'm always being wowed one way or another by the instrumentation, which is kind of funny to me because Billy's voice alone is so gorgeous. You'd think that'd be my primary focus, but no, all of those elements combined are what's getting my attention. So next up, we have White Wedding, Part 1.
Hey little sister, what have you done? Hey little sister, who's the only one?
Can someone please confirm that it's not just me who has no idea what's going on in these music videos? You know, so far Billy's videos are making me feel the same as Duran Duran's music videos. Confused but thoroughly entertained. Also, my goodness, he is handsome. Sexy vampire. I've said it before, I will continue to say it.
Hey little sister, who's your Superman? Hey little sister, who's the one you want? Hey little sister, shotgun. It's a nice day to start again. It's a nice day for a white wedding. It's a nice day to start again.
That vocal swell was really cool.
Hey little sister, who is it you're with? Hey little sister, what's your vice wish? Hey little sister, shotgun, oh yeah. Hey little sister, who's your Superman? Hey little sister, shotgun. It's a nice day to start again. It's
Oh my word.
a nice day for a white wedding. It's a nice day to start again. Ow! Pick it up. Take me back home, man. There is nothing fair in this world. There is nothing safe in this world. There's nothing sure in this world, and there's nothing pure in this world. Look for something left in this world.
This is sensory overload.
Why waiting? Whoa, it's a nice day to start again. It's a nice day to start again. It's a nice day to start again.
Okay, well, that's definitely a new favorite of mine. What's funny is I loved the bass in that song as well, and it wasn't as complex as Eyes Without a Face, but I found myself moving even more to that bass line. It's like the perfect head nodding tempo. Cannot wait to see a live performance of that one. Is there a part 2? Or is that a stupid question? I've posed the question. I guess I will find out. Oh, also, I was going to make a comment about how impressed I was by those ladies' ability to move in those tight leather pants, but I have to commend Billy as well because his pants were just as tight. Oh my gosh, that music video was so absurd. But what's not to love? Anywho, lastly, we have Dancing with Myself. Okay. That guitar riff definitely sounds familiar. Perhaps I've heard this in passing somewhere, somehow, but I am sure I've never heard this full song, so if I recognize any other parts of it, I will let you guys know.
The record selection and the mirror's reflection, I'm a dancing with myself. When there's no one else inside, in the crowded lonely night. Well, I wait so long for my love vibration, and I'm dancing with myself. Dancing with myself. Dancing with myself. When there's nothing to lose and there's nothing to prove, when I'm dancing with myself. If I looked all over the world, and there's every type of girl, but you're empty, I seem to pass me by, leave me dancing with myself. So let's sink another drink, 'cause it'll give me time to think. If I had a chance, I'd ask a woman to dance, and I'll be dancing with myself. Dancing with myself. Dancing with myself. Well, there's nothing to lose, and there's nothing to prove, when I'm dancing with myself.
Well, once again, I am confused as heck, but enjoying every second of being confused as heck.
All over the world, and there's every type of girl, but you're empty, I seem to pass me by, leave me dancing with myself. So let's sing.
You know, perhaps I've heard the song in a movie or something, because I definitely recognize it now that I've heard more of it, but I know right now I will not be able to recall where I've heard a portion of the song. Oh well.
If I had the chance, I'd ask a woman to dance, and I'll be dancing with myself. Dancing with myself. Dancing with myself. If I had the chance, I'd ask a woman to dance. If I had the chance, I'd ask a woman to dance. If I had the chance, I'd ask a woman to dance.
That song was quite uplifting, if I do say so myself. Definitely an anthem, and the message is quite timeless. I'd honestly be concerned if I found out that someone has never had a dance with myself moment. I was, once again, definitely entertained by all 4 of those music videos. Although my favorite video would have to be White Wedding, and my immediate favorite songs from this group would have to be Don't Need a Gun and White Wedding. I already considered myself a fan based on the few videos of his I had reacted to prior to watching these 4, so what I will say is my respect for him is through the roof, simply because I respect anyone who's not afraid to be different. Or I guess a better way of saying it would be someone who puts themselves out there. He doesn't hold back with his facial expressions, with his mannerisms, with his dance moves, with his vocals, of course, and with his looks. And from the few live performances I've seen, he comes even more alive on stage. And that is exactly why he's my favorite sexy vampire. Let me know which Billy Idol videos and live performances I should check out next. I love you all, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!